Obviously, I think it was a heck of a football game. We knew that it was going to be two really good football teams that were, coming here for the same reason. And, the team that, really we talk a lot about riding the wave and being emotionless and being able to handle that emotional roller coaster. And I think we did that. And I think we just kept battling, and we knew we had a pretty solid game plan. Obviously, we gave up a lot of explosive plays that, we didn't really make them earn it, early on. But I think, it was a great team win. I felt like all three phases, contributed really, really good. And certainly, being able to run the football the way we did, being able to, get after that quarterback when they got behind a little bit. And then I think the kicking game was really solid. And, overall, like, just so proud of this football team in terms of the resiliency of the actual game day. And then, but their mindset and their preparation, is really been outstanding. I love it. I mean, Thanksgiving weekend, we talked about it all week long. I mean, our football team, adopted two families. We went out Christmas shopping last week. The players did that. They raised their own money. And then to have a host a game here on Thanksgiving, we talked about all week long about being thankful for what we've got. This team's a brotherhood, but be able to host it here in West Palm Beach. Our people were here. I know St. Thomas had a good crowd. That's there's a local flavor to it, but it was a pretty special day. I think their mindsets, I think they've really bought into that. I think there's a bunch of guys from last year that had to ride the wave, and then that's just kind of our mindset in terms of the emotions of the football game. It's an emotional game, but you have to control your emotions, and I think that's what this team does, and I think this team's got great leadership in the locker room. They hold each other accountable. They love each other, but again, they hold each other accountable, and that's a big piece of player-driven leadership. He's a quiet soul. He's not a captain, but he is one of the leaders in the locker room. When I need to lean on somebody, he's a guy that's going to hold people accountable, hold them to a standard. He holds himself to a standard. He was a reason why they popped one of their runs where he didn't fit the gap, and he bounced back and had a game and got player of the game. So, for a guy that, he's really special to our team, and he's a leader. And, again, another one of those guys. We talk about character and talent. That combination's pretty good. That kid just – he's number one, he's a leader. Number two, like, he's one of the best humans on the earth. And, his preparation and the way he just goes about it and just the way we approach our season, we're not going to horse a guy, throughout the season. He got a lot of touches today. It looks like, that mid-20s range. But, there's some games where, we take him out, if we were up. But, just a great human being, great leader of our football team. Obviously did some things. I think he caught a nice little naked out of the backfield, which, moved the sticks. So, just a phenomenal player. And, it's kind of what he did last year in the playoffs, when MD went down. But can't say enough about that guy.
I don't know if there's any difference. I think, obviously it's win or go home, so maybe that's the edge that I run with. But I just think it's the opportunity I get. I don't know how many carries I got, but I know it wasn't. I know it was a lot. So I think it's just the opportunity I get, and then with the O-line blocking the way they were blocking, the coaches setting up certain schematics for, setting up certain holes, setting up certain things based on what they're doing. I think it plays into everything with the playoffs, and I think the coaches do a tremendous job of getting us prepared. So I think that might be the difference. I don't know. I don't think they showed us anything different. I think, our coaches, like I said, they do an awesome job of getting us prepared and setting us up and getting us in the right position to make the plays, and our offensive line did a great job today. So I think, it's not just me, it's everybody. It's to win every rep. We definitely did not want to – the way we started is not the ideal way that we wanted to start. So I think once we got a hold of the game, we settled in, just winning every rep was the message. Personally, I think we have the best offensive line in the country, first of all. So as a running back, that's super important to us, me and Andrew, and it gives us a lot of confidence and able to trust the whole. Like, there's not really much thinking out there. We know they're going to get it done. They know we're going to get it done, and you saw that today. He means everything to this team. It's awesome to see him healthy, and I wouldn't call him a silent leader. He's pretty loud in there. He's always trying to get us going. He's the first one talking to us on the field during game day. So I wouldn't call him a silent leader, but yeah, he means a lot to this team.
Well, first off, for my play, I made some errors. I got a flag for hitting the quarterback with sliding. My guys, they did a good job of making sure I was contained and I wasn't in my head, and just motivated me to come out and make a big play on that strip sack, and they got offense back on the field. Overall, defensively, we didn't start off as fast as we wanted to, but once again, we all just put together as one. A lot of leaders, everyone just rallied together and got the shutout in the second half how we needed to. The adjustments, well, really it's just our run fits. They wasn't passing the ball as much as we thought they were going to in those first halves. So it's really just the run fits adjustments, making sure everyone's in a gap how they're supposed to be, and they tried to run the buck to the boundary, and the adjustment was our guys just did a really good job of flowing over top of that, and those are just the adjustments, really. I just try to motivate guys. I'm not really the type of just scream and all that, things like that. I understand that in order to be a leader, you have to learn the guys that you're around, and my key role is just lead by example and just be there when someone's need me and talk to them face to face. And it definitely played a big role. There's some guys that look up to me in the locker room, and I just got to continue to do what I'm doing now for this playoff run. And we just got to continue to do what we've been doing the entire season, is just focus on ourselves and focus on how can we be our best. That's been the focus for this week. No matter who the opponent is, just being our best at everything we do, being our best of, like Coach Vagno says, go 1-0 in breakfast, go 1-0 in lives. Those things like that is how we lock in for big games like this. You do that, you don't have any worries. So just continue to do what we've been doing.
We'll find out tonight. You know, these guys got to reset. They're excited right now, and, you know, because they rode the emotional roller coaster. So now it's like the emotions come out. They had fun in the locker room, but now we got to reset tomorrow, you know, get on this game plan and get our bodies back and figure out, you know, where we're at on Monday. But we'll get our opponent sometime tonight. And, you know, it's just everything we do is routine, and it'll, you know, we'll reset on Monday.